Hey, what's up? So this is the reason why Nene said that Kim is privileged. One, when Kenya mentioned about having cocktails, Andy said no. Now, the truth of the matter is, Kenya, why are you talking about having cocktails if you're supposed to be pregnant? But you my girl, I'm team twirl, so I'm not going to go too hard on you. But, bitch, I gave you a side eye. I said, well, maybe this bitch is making a joke. Kenya, you know I already said I don't think your ass is pregnant anyways. But you might be. But anyways, so Andy said no. Kim brings her ass onto set with a red cup. And we all know it wasn't no motherfucking water in that cup. Whatever was in that cup, it was at least 12% alcohol or higher. Andy says, I see you have your red cup. Kim says, is it okay? Andy says, sure. Hold up. You just told the other bitches they couldn't even have no motherfucking cocktail. See, this is what Nene be talking about. This is why these bitches don't like Kim. This is why these bitches don't like half of y'all, but they doing it for the motherfucking check. And they can't say nothing because they know how y'all operate. Look how y'all did Kenya. Kim's first season, Kim was writing checks for them at $70,000 for trucks, spending money left and right, talking about how she was seeing somebody named Big Papa. Not once have we seen Big Papa. Didn't nobody say shit. Kenya says, I got a man, I don't want to bring him on camera. Everybody, Bravo act the motherfucking fool. What's the difference? The real reason why I heard that Kim didn't go on the trip to Barcelona was because Nene and Candy acted a motherfucking fool behind the scenes. They said that Kim wanted to bring Croy. Nene and Candy was like, bitch, you got us fucked up. If this is supposed to be a girls trip, our nigga's not coming, so why the fuck her nigga get to come? And so that's the whole thing that happened why Kim didn't go on a Barcelona trip. Talking about she needs to Croy needs to travel with her because if something happens to her because of the things that she's been through, I guess physically as far as like health wise. Girl, you done had so much work done from your hair follicles down to your motherfucking toenails, girl. As many times as you've been in the motherfucking knife, girl, you are gonna be okay. I don't want to hear none of that shit, Kim. Anyways, Dr. Jackie. When I tell you Dr. Jackie, Eva was having contractions 10 minutes apart. When I tell you she was FaceTiming Dr. Jackie. When I tell you Dr. Jackie literally has delivered every bitch's baby in motherfucking Atlanta. Every time I look up somebody talking about Dr. Jackie deliver my baby, I said, damn, Dr. Jackie. Girl, Dr. Jackie is taking all the coin. Do you hear me? Anyways, Marlo. I thought Marlo was going to get a peach, but I don't think she is anymore. Because I felt like Marlo did good during the season. Yeah, she was messy as fuck, and yeah, we don't all agree with the, you know, her antics and shit, that all the shit, especially with Portia when she was really, and I don't even fuck with Portia like that, but she really was fucking with Portia. All of her shit she was doing, yeah, I felt like she did her job. I felt like Marlo came in, she did what Bravo wanted her to do, which was basically come in, fuck up the scene, and leave. That's what she did. But when it came to the reunion, I just feel like Marlo was not prepared. I don't like when people come to these reunions acting like they don't know the questions that Andy was going to ask y'all. Y'all watch the same motherfucking show we watch. Y'all should have been prepared. These reunions are just like interviews. That's why Kenya always be on point with her motherfucking answers. Because Kenya go home, she watched the motherfucking reunion, she prepared for the questions that Andy may ask her. You may catch, the only time they really called Kenya up was when they started bringing up Mark Daly. Girl, Kenya got to stuttering. That bitch started breaking out in beehives. Girl, she got to messing with her hair. Girl, she got to messing with her dress. Girl, Kenya didn't know what to say or what to do. But other than that, Kenya is usually prepared. Not like a motherfucking Sheree. That motherfucking Sheree, let me get off. Sheree, you have been on this show too long, too many times, not to be in a spot or know what the fuck you doing. The entire show, Sheree was fixing her clothes, messing with her hair. What are you doing? You are giving me crackhead tease to the 10th power, bitch. Like, Sheree literally looked like a crackhead up there, like Like, I was getting nervous. Why is she rocking back and forth? Somebody tell her to stop rocking back and forth, please. Anyways, when Andy asked Marlo, what do you do? What is your job? Marlo, you had to know Andy was going to ask you that. You know what Marlo said? Marlo said, look, I dated a billionaire. He bought my Aston Martin. He bought my, Bentley, Rolls Royce, whatever she bought. He bought my house. He didn't ask you that, Marlo. Marlo, you could have said something. You could have said something like, I have a fashion, I style people, or I have a fashion company. Something real simple and easy. It probably would have been a lie, but it would have been a believable lie. Because Marlo is a fashion girl. So she would have said something like she works with, the fashion industry. She has, she styles people on this, whatever the case may be. Andy would have been like, okay. Andy would have been satisfied with the answer. But girl, for you to basically say, I just sell my pussy to the highest bidder, it's kind of like, girl, I'm not mad, bitch Marlo. Can you hook me up with some motherfuckers who you know? But girl, even when they brought up her past, I felt like they had to bring up Marlo's past because even though we already know it, I think they had to actually put it out there on the camera in front of everybody who watches The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So if it got out next season, if they gave her a peach, it wouldn't be a big deal. It would kind of be like, girl, we talked about her past at the reunion last season. Like, what are y'all talking about? So they asked Marlo about her past. Andy asked her, how have you changed? Like, I feel like this is actually like an interview for Marlo. And if you answer these questions right, you probably gonna get you a peach. If you fuck up these questions, bitch, you ain't getting no peach. And I feel like she fucked it up. Andy asked her, how have you changed? I've changed a lot. Those charges, it was only 2 or 3 charges. And that's not what he asked you, girl. That's not what he asked you. He asked you, how have you changed? Marlo, you could have said anything like, and I was young. I was young and dumb. I was trying to live a life that I had no business trying to live. Thank God, I've changed my life around. I've met amazing, smart, intelligent business people who I've surrounded myself around. They've helped me grow because they are, successful. I've, shadowed them and learned the correct way to do business. I don't know, something real like something, bitch. But girl. And then Andy would have been like, okay, cool. I was just like, Marlo, you fucked it up, girl. Marlo not getting no peach. If Marlo get a peach, I'll be surprised. Even though I think Andy really wants her to have a peach. I think Andy wants her to have a peach. But I don't think Andy is the final say-so. I think the other people have to agree too. Whoever the other people are. Candy and Portia. Portia still doesn't get it. Portia, let me just say this, Portia was wrong, y'all. Portia was dead wrong. I want everybody out there to tell me the motherfucking truth. If somebody said that you and your man were going to drug them and rape them, how long would it take for you to get over it? Because half of y'all out there still don't even like your boyfriend, baby mama over some shit that happened 8 years ago. And y'all still beefing. Half of y'all niggas out there, girl, don't even get me started on the niggas. But like, I don't understand why people think that that's not a serious situation. Do you know somebody would have blamed me for rape? Like, I would feel like my world is coming, like my world is just crashing down. Rape, bitch, rape, drugging you. Portia, of course, starts to apologize again. Portia, this is what Andy wants you to say. That's why he asked you last week. Portia, what are you apologizing for? This is what Candy wants you to say. This is what everybody wants you to say. You know what, Candy? I'm so sorry. I lied on you. I was upset. I was pissed off because I thought that you were going around saying that, I slept with Block and did this and did that, and I got pissed off. And in the heat of the moment, we were arguing, and Phaedra told me something that I knew was a lie, but because I was so pissed off at you, that's the first thing that popped in my head, and that was the first thing that popped out of my mouth. I sincerely apologize. It will never happen again. I will never lie on you again. Boom. I think they want you to say what you did. That's taking ownership of something. Anyways, Portia don't get it. Kandi was just like, girl, I'm over it, girl. We done. Like, girl, it is what it is. The rape issue between Nene came up. Okay. First of all, this is why I say Nene is not a comedian. Because the truth of the matter is, comedians do tiptoe on that line. Comedians will talk about gays, blacks, whites, niggas, white trailer trash. Comedians are going to talk about everybody. But you ain't really never pretty much heard no comedian talk about rape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw the other day, the guy who was, what's his name? He's on Hip Hop Holly, the host, what's his name? Darius, right? He has like the pretty eyes. What's that show called? Hip Hop Squares? The host. He was basically on Vlad TV or something like that. And he was basically saying how when he was 11, I think, he didn't say he was raped. But he said 2 women had sex with him. And they were like 30-something years old. And he was only 11. And he was making jokes out of it. But that was his own experience that he was making a joke out of. But you've never really heard comedians, you know, joke about rape. That's why I say Nene is not a comedian, because she got so caught up in her feelings that the first thing she thought about was, I hope the Uber driver rape you. Like, girl, what? The difference between Kandi's situation and Nene's situation is Nene thought that she was joking. Portia said that you and your husband on international television, girl, were going to rape me and drug me. That's a big ass difference. Portia said that someone was going to rape her and drug her. Nene did something that she thought was a joke. So yes, the reason why Kandi didn't get upset at what Nene said was because, first of all, the truth of the matter is, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. When stuff doesn't really affect you personally, sometimes you don't give a fuck. It may sound selfish, but that's how it happens sometimes. But I honestly do think that Kandi looked at it as though that's not the same thing. Bitch, you said I was gonna rape you. Nene said something that she thought was a joke. It was a fucked up joke, but she thought it was a joke. Anyways, what else? Oh, girl, I thought it was so funny when they took a break and Kenya and Portia were talking, because they were talking about prostitutes before, and Andy was like, no more calling people prostitutes, and they all were like joking and laughing, and Portia was like, yeah, we shouldn't call people prostitutes, that's not right, and Kenya was like, bitch, you called me a prostitute for 2 years, now all of a sudden, you know, we can't call people prostitutes, and Portia was like, who said that? I'm not gonna lie, Andy was kind of cute. Andy was so cute when he was like, who said that? Who said that? But anyways, when Kenya was like, that's your goddamn problem, y'all was repeating shit. I said, Kenya, get that out. That's how I know shit was real, was because they was actually having a side conversation, and they were both, I guess, whispering, even though they were mic'd up, trying to have a conversation so nobody else would hear. I said, baby, Kenya, get that hoe. Anyway, I said that's what Portia's motherfucking problem is. Portia always repeating shit that she heard in the streets. Well, I heard, and that's exactly why Cynthia didn't really take her word, because Cynthia really haven't got over the fact that Portia was not the reason why Cynthia and Peter got a divorce. But I think that Portia was the straw that broke the camel's back. Portia, you up here repeating shit that you heard in the streets. Every time somebody look up, you're repeating something you heard. Well, I heard. Well, that's what I heard. Okay, hearing something gonna get your ass beat. Anyways, Eva comes out. I want Eva to get a peach. I didn't want Eva to get a peach at first, I was like, Eva does not fit in. She was gorgeous, but I mean, not was. She is gorgeous, but you know, I just was like Eva. Even when she was in Barcelona, I just like I feel like Eva. Look, when you compare, look at the other girls. You know, they got on heels or cute flats, and Eva got on hot socks up to her knees, and I'm like, what the fuck is she? She just wasn't giving, and she just wasn't giving me anything. She wasn't giving me anything at all. But I finally realized on the reunion, Eva actually is good for the show. Eva is smart. Eva looks like she will get with a bitch. Eva is not gonna be like a Nene where she yells and screams. Eva gonna get your ass together real classy like. And I was like, okay, Eva's good. Eva needs to get a peach. Hopefully Eva gets a peach. Eva need to get a peach. The opportunist thing came up with Will. Look, I don't know if Will was an opportunist or not. I kind of do believe Eva that when she met Will introduced whomever he was with as his girlfriend. But I just feel like it's just a real fucked up situation when you date a celebrity, because I think people are always going to say, because the truth of the matter is, if you are dating people and you run across someone who may be a celebrity, looks like they may have it together, is a millionaire, who are you gonna probably choose to date more or see more? Hello? Are you gonna choose to date the regular bitch or the bitch who on a hit television show, a millionaire, got all types of probably connections? I mean, I don't think that necessarily means you're an opportunist. I mean, I guess it is kind of like the definition. But I just feel like that would be anybody. I just feel like the word opportunist can have a really bad negative. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to make that make. I don't know. Maybe because Will was so motherfucking fine to me, and I just don't want to admit that he was an opportunist. But anyways, Kim, she comes her ass out. When I tell you Nene didn't give a fuck about nobody at their reunion except for Kim. Nene was only focused on Kim. That was her only focus. Fuck Sheree, fuck Portia, fuck Candy, fuck Cynthia, fuck Kenya, fuck Eva. The only bitch who I want to talk to is this bitch right here. When I tell you, baby, Nene was tearing into Kim's ass. Kim is a fucking pathological liar. Something is wrong with her. And something is wrong with her family, and something is wrong with Croy. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who you are. Bitch, it ain't no way in hell I could call you my friend. I could call myself your friend and have you just straight up lying. Kim, you said you took a picture of that girl's car. You said that Brielle posted the picture on Snapchat, but then she does. Like, all this stuff is true. And now you're trying to backtrack and say, oh, Brielle didn't. She didn't say this on a reunion, but I've seen it like in the blogs. Brielle didn't post the picture. I mean, Brielle didn't post the video. I didn't take a picture. Yes, you did. Why is Croy letting this shit happen? Croy, you didn't. Okay, not check. Croy, you need to bring your wife back to reality. Because I'm looking at all y'all motherfuckers crazy. What world do y'all live in? Like, the shit is literally, like, Kim is literally a Donald Trump bitch. Like, we'll say something on tape for the world to see, and then when people report it or talk about it, that did not happen. I did not say that. Nigga, you just said that shit. Like, we literally just saw you, like you just said it. Anyways, I'm starting to get upset. I think that's all I got to say. I'm done.